Hello, everybody, and welcome. We'll get rolling in just a second. Just need to do a quick live stream. Basically, new idea I came up with that I want to do lunchtime live streams once or twice a week here on the channel. Come home for lunch and play something just bite-size for 15-20 minutes. Hang out with everybody.
Press start to play.
And we will get rolling in a moment. Whoa, this handsome man. Yes, this is Mario. So we are playing on my original hardware N64. I have quarter to the top of the hour. We will play till about 5 or 10 after. And we are using our... Hey, John, how you doing? Normally I would be at work myself, but I decided to take a little bit of a late lunch today. I'll be heading back a little bit after the top of the hour. So obviously this is Mario64, and we are playing on our RGB Modded N64 using HD Retrovision cables. And you know, I didn't watch what I was supposed to do on this one. And we'll go for the red coins. Hope everybody's having a good week here. A lot going on. Who needs an N64 Mini when you have an N64 that looks this good? Oh, I just missed it. Got it that time. All right. So we'll try to get the one from the chain shop next. There's another one. Now, on the OSSC itself, I'm not doing anything special other than... Oh, I think this is where I've got to actually talk with him. Just doing line tripling and scan lines. Oh, don't worry, man. I haven't even filmed my part yet, so you're fine. It's actually something I'm hoping to film my half of it this weekend. My girlfriend's dad actually is in the hospital right now. We're thinking he may have pancreatitis, so we've been a little bit busy too. Alright, so that's where we're gonna go. At least try to go. Let's see if we can hit it. No. Why am I having problems with Chain Chomp here? I have no idea. So I do have a video tutorial that just went live today, actually for Patreons, showing how to do the RGB mod. For someone like me who has soldering skills and has got the right soldering equipment, pretty easy to do, but for those who do not have soldering skills or equipment, definitely not something that I would recommend undertaking just willy-nilly. Oh, why am I having problems with Chain Chomp? We're going to move on from here for right now. Let's see. I wonder how... Yeah, you know what? I half wonder if they aren't going to have to do... not cartridges, but like SD cards or something along those lines to make the N64 Mini work. The thing that's interesting is my SNES Classic Edition actually runs N64 games decently. Now, where the hell am I supposed to shoot here? Because I can't get to that. Yeah, we'll see what goes over here. It's been far too long since I've played this. Oh, I'm going to face plant, aren't I? Oh! This game music was always so great. So the first time I remember playing Mario 64 wasn't actually in like a Toys R Us or a Blockbuster, or actually it wasn't a Blockbuster, but it wasn't in the store, it was in a Blockbuster. I had just recently started working for Radio Shack back in 1996, and they had an N64 in the store. Alright, I gotta get Chain Chomp's thing down. Why am I sucking at this? Because I suck, that's why. Oh, boy. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Ba-bomb Battlefield. Shoot to the island in the sky. Oh, I am stupid. There's another cannon up on the mountain. I completely forgot about that. The one thing that would make this game so much better is a second analog stick. Other than that, anyone going to Solo tonight? This is actually probably the first Star Wars movie since the prequels came out that I am probably not going to the opening night. Watch out for the big balls. Alright, just blow it up. You need to blow up, blow up! There we go. There we go. That's what it is. I needed to go this way. Oh, faceplant. That sucked. Alright, but that's what it is. That's the cannon I need to utilize. Let's see. One of the cool things that I guess I can announce here, since I was on another stream and someone else mentioned it last night, I will be at the Southeast Game Exchange, or not Southeast Game Exchange, the Missouri Game Con coming up here in the second week of August. I'll be there all 3 days, hanging with a bunch of people. Deadpool 2 was amazing. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you check out... I still shot too short, damn it. Check out my spoiler-free review of Deadpool 2. The best way that I can describe it is it's not better than the first one, it's not worse than the first one. It's just a continuation, really, of the first one, is the best way I can say it. And it has a whole lot of heart. And... ah, damn it. And the stupidity you have come to know and love from Deadpool. The one thing I have heard, though, about Solo is that Alden Ehrenreich actually is possibly one of the best things about the movie, which is somewhat surprising with the fact they had to hire an acting coach for him to get into the role or help on set, whatever it might be. Let's see, I'll check up chat in a second from Kevin. Definitely not going to catch Solo. Looks awful. Damn Disney. You know what? You can't blame Disney on this because Disney owns Marvel and Infinity War, Captain America, Iron Man 3. Well, some people don't like Iron Man 3. I like Iron Man 3. Thor Ragnarok. Those movies are all great. So it's not a Disney issue as much as I think it's a Kathleen Kennedy issue, who now runs, aha, got it, stop, yes, who now runs Lucasfilm. She has absolutely destroyed Star Wars in a lot of different ways. But the one thing that's unique about Solo is it is the first Star Wars movie since Disney took over where the lead is a male character.
Here we go!
Yeah, I thought Rogue One is probably the best out of all of them so far that Disney has released. Not great, but it's okay. Deadpool 2 is okay, not a patch on the first. What do you mean, not a patch on the first? We'll play another level real quick here to find the red coins. God, the music in this game was so good. I know people crap all over the N64 for the poor graphics and everything, and they're not wrong. The graphics are terrible as far as the anti-aliasing and the de-blurring that actually does more blurring than de-blurring. But man, you had some great music in these games. One thing I wish they would have had at some point would have been just a continuation of some of the Super NES games that never got sequels on some of the NES games that never saw a direct sequel on the Super NES. I would have seen like some of the Disney Capcom games show up on the N64 or even the Super NES, really, for that matter. I think Darkwing Duck in 16-bit that wasn't the TurboGrafx 16 would have been fun. Hey Taylor, I don't know if Solo sucks or not. I haven't seen it yet. I'm really not looking forward to it or excited, so I'm not going tonight. And I've gone to every Star Wars premiere showing since the prequels. I saw The Phantom Menace 9 times in theaters. I thought that I got something if I counted those in. Am I too early? Do I have to get something else first? Oh, okay. So let's see. Can't be bothered with all those comic book movies too, but basically it was nowhere near as good. Oh, I don't think that it was. I don't think Deadpool 2 was bad at all. I really enjoyed it. I think I cried laughing more in Deadpool 2 than I did in the original. But I do think that there was a bit of a lull in the action partway through. Alright, open that up. The thing that, you know, like with The Last Jedi, you know, and I've got a whole video talking about my feelings on The Last Jedi, but like, you know, we had these new bombers because Y-Wings weren't available anymore or something. What? That one I never understood. Since, you know, the bombers, the whole thing with dropping their payloads in space when there's no acting force to draw the bombs down, that always kind of bothered me. You know, it's very similar to some of the other movies we've gotten as of late where, you know, every male character is either weak or evil and every female character is strong or good. I can't change my camera. What's going on here? There we go. also see really quick here if we can get these last couple of 8 coins. 9 times because you tried. No, you want to know why 9 times? First of all, because it was the only thing that we had and we loved it. And Ray Park as Darth Maul was just amazeballs. Alright, where is the 8th coin, guys? I'm struggling to remember where that stupid 8th coin is. I forget where the worst and most hated one. Where is the last red coin? Let's go to the edge. Don't do it, Mario. Don't jump. Alright, where is the last red coin? Why can I not remember this? Alright guys, help me out. Where's the last red coin? Do I need to jump in the can and have it shoot me? Yeah, we didn't have the $1 theater, but we did have... you know, we had our budget theaters, which I think was like $5. Where the heck am I missing this last red coin? Other than that, you know, the other one that's coming out soon, which I'm kind of cringing about, is The Incredibles 2. It looks like, you know, I loved the first one, and it looks like this one is just the, oh, men are bad at being parents. I just, yeah. I don't know. Where am I missing this last red coin? Is it up the mountain? Let's check up there. I'll be really mad at myself if there is one last coin up here, and that's what I've been killing myself to do. So again, this is a stock N64 that has been RGB modded. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? There it is. Got it! Thank God. So stock N64 that's been RGB modded, and I am using a Brawler 64 controller. This is the stock gray one. And there we have the last star. So, all right, guys, this has been just an experiment that I want to do a little bit more moving on with the Lunchtime live streams. Just real quick, short and sweet, 20-30 minute gameplay. Playing something I just love to play, and kind of sitting and chatting with everyone. So we are going to wrap it up for today. Look for more later on. Tomorrow we will have our tutorial video showing how to do this mod and everything. It is live now for patrons. If you go to patreon.com/RoXolid, you can go ahead for as little as $1 a month. Go ahead and get early access to all of our content up on there. And we have more stuff coming soon. So thank you all for watching. We will be back very soon. Maybe do another live stream tonight, but I'll talk to you all later. Bye.